Weizmannia coagulans, BC99. This particular probiotic strain is quite astounding. You'll understand more why in a second, but let's cut straight to the chase and read the results from the abstract before we delve into the full study itself. To proceed, BC99 administration did significantly improve strength, performance, skeletal muscle mass, and the activity of pepsin and trypsin. That's important. These enzymes are vital when you begin to understand the increase in amino acid concentrations of branched-chain amino acids, so saying, and essential amino acids. Reduce the activities of creatine kinase and lactic dehydrogenase and blood urea nitrogen level, and increased testosterone, and a very popular item these days, glucagon-like peptide 1 level in male college students. Now, the title of the study is as follows: Weizmannia coagulans, BC99, improves strength performance by enhancing protein digestion and regulating skeletal muscle quality in college students of physical education. This was a randomized, double-blinded, placebo-controlled trial that lasted 12 weeks. And the results from these box plots I'm about to show you are quite amazing. Now, let's begin with box plot number 1. You're looking at testosterone. You were looking at glucagon-like peptide 1, as mentioned in the abstract. Now, keep in mind, these are box plots. You want to look at the median bar in reference to the outcome itself. The testosterone and the GLP-1 is quite, again, to reiterate, amazing, astounding, an incredible outcome. Again, we're only looking at a 12-week period of time. The next one is quite amazing as well, to not overuse the word. Look at the muscle mass. Look at the fat mass reduction. Look at the fat-free mass. An incredible outcome just after 12 weeks. Now, keep in mind, nothing's being changed in the diet, and we are comparing this to the control group, where the only difference was the introduction of basically 48 billion colony-forming units over the entire day of Weizmannia coagulans BC99, which may be a little confusing because Weizmannia coagulans BC99 went through a name change as it began to clarify the strains more and more back in 2020. But look at the activity of the enzymes, the pepsin, the trypsin, the lipase. That, again, we're only looking at a 12-week period of time, which this increase in the enzymes resulted in correlating to the following outcome. I wanted to highlight all of them, but I just highlighted the branched-chain amino acid totals, the essential amino acid totals, and the total amino acids overall compared to the placebo group. You see that? Again, compared to the placebo group, that is quite phenomenal. But to proceed to the methods, this powdered probiotic, 3-gram dose of milk protein concentrate with 6 billion colony-forming units, and compared to the placebo, were obtained from a company, And the two were indistinguishable by the naked eye. Participants were instructed to consume 8 packs, again, 8 times 6, 48 billion colony-forming units per day for the duration of the 12-week supplementation period. Now, the interesting part of the backstory, quite intriguing. The Weizmannia coagulans, BC99, is a gram-positive, spore-forming, and lactic-producing probiotic strain isolated from the fecal sample of a healthy infant in Inner Mongolia. It is used as a probiotic and has exhibited its potential to improve intestinal disease, such as irritable bowel syndrome, acute diarrhea, colitis, and constipation. However, this particular strain, BC99, was not tested before in physical performance, including muscle mass and strength, henceforth the study that I am reviewing with you today. The conclusion, which summarizes it quite well. Again, links to the DOI citation will be there for you to follow, but let us proceed. The present study demonstrated that BC99 intervention can significantly increase bench press and squat, 1 repetition maximum and 80% RM times, increase muscle mass and fat-free mass, decrease fat mass, and increase the activities of pepsin, trypsin, and lipase, and the concentrations, as you saw before, the alanine, the arginine, the GABA, the glutamine, isoleucine, leucine, taurine, the tyrosine, particularly the concentration of the branched-chain amino acids and essential amino acids. In addition, BC99 intervention significantly decreased the activities of lactic dehydrogenase and creatine kinase and the concentrations of blood urea nitrogen, and increased testosterone and the GLP-1 in plasma. These findings suggest that BC99 had a positive effect on strength performance by regulating body composition, protein digestion, and absorption of amino acids, metabolism of skeletal muscle-related biochemical parameters, and hormone levels. Therefore, the probiotic BC99 has significant market value in various groups of individuals, from athletes to patients suffering from obesity and even sarcopenia. However, further studies, of course, need to be done to require to understand dose response and the underlying mechanisms and best practices to advance the application of Weizmannia BC99 in, of course, functional products. That is just astounding. For a probiotic strain to do so much in such a short period of time to such a profound effect is honestly quite profound. Again, gratitude to the researchers. Phenomenal, basically example of how powerful the microbiome or probiotics can be, as well as I am humbled you watch, and I look forward to see what you and I discover next week. All right, catch you all next time. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.